spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis and David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the USF Bulls offense will go on the attack first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman
breaks into the open. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. The Bulls in the hurry-up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, Georgia State.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. And midfield, he's got room. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Vaughn. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. A first down run on the doorstep. Max going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, USF.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Panthers offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Ripped Scraping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups, even though that
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bulls are in the hurry up. Back to pass on second down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, running back on the move. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They want to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 40. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers.
Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
All right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulls have their offense in high gear. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Finding an escape route. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Well, that's 2 very good decisions on that play by the quarterback, right? Number 1, not to hand it off. That was the right look.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have
fucking
time
better
to
job,
go through his
bro.
progressions. You got to give your QB some time.
bro.
You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Fucking job.
They moved the chains on
That
the ground
motherfucker.
last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
God damn, man.
Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Always these big niggas up
Plenty of
front that
distance
can't do the
between them
job.
and the
Man.
sticks here on
Expect
2nd
everything
down.
that happens on my
Creating
team.
some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On his feet at the 40. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. just a little off.
Nobody.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
I don't know what my defender was doing.
3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Georgia State hoping to convert on 4th down here. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hutchinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Off play action. Bring in the heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
No, not fucking at all. You fucking clear bitch ass niggas, bro.
To find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Well, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy
right,
get
bro?
The 1st? Or can you just
go
stretch
get the
out
1st down,
get
bro.
the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
14, Georgia State, 10.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top up in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Trying play action. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down one position?
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Touchdown, Panthers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Got him downfield. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Gives it on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with chicken wings.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The give on the option. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go to the counter. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Loss of 2.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. And now on 2nd down for this offense. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Finds his man. It's Williams. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continued.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. That'll give him a little more breathing room. Push this winning streak to 5. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Nowaski. Drills him with the stiff arm. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It's first down from the 11. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Touchdown, Panthers. And the stomping has commenced. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 31 to Arizona State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On target over the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Toss to the outside. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Charles. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down. Remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
He needs back.
Looking for room. It's Osborne. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beauty.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they